Oh, thanks for taking Eliza to Jay's for me.
You're welcome, my darling. But this is getting tiresome, constantly darting between mine and yours. Oh, I left my wallet on the side.
You did indeed.
Ah! Thank you. Ooh, I thought you'd have been at work by now.
Yeah, I've just been getting myself organised for the next few days.
You should be feeling happier now that you've got a few more clients come on board.
Yeah, but I reckon I've lost the big one. Castor Pharmaceuticals wanted their event at home farm, and I can't deliver what I promised.
Well, be positive, you still have others.
Yeah, they're not going to pay as much as they were, though. And thanks to Cruella, that is game over.
I don't know why you're so surprised about Kim's behaviour yesterday. I mean, it's not as if her and Graham are going to do anything to make your life any easier.
Well, actually...
Yeah?
Yeah, it is ridiculous you living there, and... Why don't you move back in with me?
Really? I mean, I'd love that.
Yeah, me too. I'll see you back at home later.
Yeah, yeah. And don't worry, something will come up.
Hey, how you coping?
Yeah, holding up. Just came for chocolate.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm here for.
I've not seen you in a few days. How are you?
Yeah, fine. Cramming, sitting exams, hence the chocolate hunt. Look, I should have been in touch, really. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
How are you feeling?
Well, I was meant to be in Whitby this week with Mum and Dad for the honeymoon, and instead me and Dad were off to a funeral home, so...
We're all thinking of you. Is your dad... is he all right?
Yeah. I think he's just glad that she didn't suffer. But it's easier for him. He had all that time with him in Scotland. I just really wish she didn't stay away for so long. I feel like we've not spent any time together at all, but...
I'm really sorry, you know. If there's anything you need...
Thanks, Liv. I'll see you soon.
I'm sorry, I'm so late.
50 minutes. I really can't pay you for that.
No. I didn't expect you to.
You all right?
Not really. I went into Houghton to try and pawn my mother's engagement ring.
Oh, that sounds drastic.
It wasn't an easy decision. It has great sentimental value, obviously, but needs must.
I see.
Only it turns out that my father scrimped on the proposal.
It's a worthless bit of tin?
Pretty much. I was shocked, to be honest.
Well, I'm sure the love was there, and as you said, needs must.
I have to find a way to pay Megan's legal bills. She could go to prison if we don't get her a decent lawyer. And fast.
Oh, yeah? It must be a very tough time.
It is. Rishi. Is there any chance you could see your way towards giving me a loan?
Look, I know how worried you must be for Megan, and I do sympathize. But you see, I can't make an exception for you. Otherwise, I'll have the whole workforce coming in here asking for money.
I'm not just an ordinary employee. I'm your friend.
I know. And I do feel for Megan.
She's Eliza's mum. The mother of your grandchild. Please. Rishi. She could go to prison.
Yes. And I pray that she doesn't. Look, I wish I could do more.
You are part of Megan's family.
Look, Frank, I've really made up my mind. I really am sorry.
I know I'm the last person you want to see.
Joint last. Thought you and your dad might have got the message by now.
I shouldn't be bothering you.
So why are you here, Dawn? Haven't you put me through enough?
Yeah, I have. And I am so sorry for everything that you've suffered. I haven't seen my dad at all.
Oh, so you're here to offer some heartfelt apologies, that's it?
Harriet, you're the only one that can make sure everything's going to be okay.
Is this about Lucas?
Social services got in touch yesterday. I've got my final meeting with them next week, and then I've completed all my assessments. But the thing is, I told them that I still lived with you. and I know it's selfish, but I can't lose the chance of seeing my son.
Zach and Belle should be back from the funeral home soon.
Oh, poor kid. This must be so painful.
Hey, it's wonderful to hear that things went so well at the hospital.
Yeah, can't quite believe it, but the baby's completely healthy.
You must be so relieved.
Hi.
How are you doing? Is your dad not with you?
No, he got a bit upset, so he's gone home to be alone.
How was it?
The undertaker couldn't have been kinder. We decided not to see Mum, but the funeral is on Thursday.
Oh, sweetheart, come here. We'll make sure it's a beautiful day. Your mum would be so proud of you right now.
I'm so glad your scan went well.
Yeah, just wish your mum knew too.
I'm sure she does.
How's Pearl? I've missed her loads. Not sure she'd say the same. She was terribly upset and disappointed when she found out what you'd been up to.
Well, where is she? I'd like to say how sorry I am.
She's at work. And it's best this is just the two of us, don't you think?
It was wrong, what me and my dad did.
Easy to say that now.
I swear it's true. As far as I'm concerned, you're like my real mum as much now as when I was a kid. You cared for me like no one else ever has.
Are you still clean?
It's been hard, but yeah. Well, living here with you, I felt stable for the first time in years.
Yeah. I gave you stability. And then you betrayed me.
I'm not proud of the part I played in my dad's games.
Games? Have you any idea what it was like for me to think I had a stalker who'd stop at nothing to destroy my peace of mind, kill me even?
I can't imagine what we put you through, and I'll never forgive myself. But you are everything to me, and I don't want to lose you, and I wish you'd believe that. So even if you don't want to help with Lucas, don't turn your back on me completely.
You know, she made me the happiest man in the world.
It's going to be so strange saying goodbye to her properly next week.
We'll get through it, love. Together.
Did it go okay?
It was okay as it ever could.
Did you see it?
No, we decided not to.
We wanted to remember how she was here, in her home.
We thought it was better that way.
Is that her things?
Aye, lad, it is.
Stuff she were wearing when she...
Yeah, we wanted to bring it home where it belongs. Do you want to look at any of it?
No.
Right. The funeral is next Thursday.
I best get back to the pigs. I'm not behind. I'll see you all later.
I'm begging you to stand by me. If you don't, they'll dismiss my case and I'll never get to know Lucas.
So basically, you want to move back here to prove you'd be a fit mum to him. And I just forget everything that happened with your dad.
Not forget, but can't you try and forgive?
Like it's that easy.
You asked me to forgive you when I found out you're an undercover cop, and I did. So can't you give me a second chance now too? Because what have I got to live for if I don't have you or my son? Please, Harriet.
You can stay here, but just until you sort things with social services. Till you get back on track with Lucas.
I'm worried about you, Sam. You're not yourself at all. Do you want to talk about any of it?
Don't know if I can even explain.
Try.
I just feel like I shouldn't really be a part of it.
Why?
Because Lisa wasn't my real mum like she was Belle's.
Oh, you were like a son to her. You know that.
It's weird, though. Only having her things left.
Do you want to look through them at all?
I don't know. It's like she's not here anymore, but... Well, I haven't...
Haven't what?
I haven't had a chance to say a proper goodbye.
There's still time, you know.
No, there's not. She's gone, Lydia.
Oh. Hey, maybe if you go see Lisa, you feel better.
I don't know if I could manage to see her just lying there.
It'd be really peaceful and personal.
I mean, I'd really like the chance to let her know what she meant to me, means to me.
It's entirely your choice. She'll be there for a few days yet, so there is still time.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
Feeling any better?
Well, let's just say I feel more relaxed than I was 24 hours ago.
Like I said yesterday, if we could just keep this between ourselves.
Sure. And like I said, it's very generous of you.
You've been a good friend. There's every chance I wouldn't be here today if you hadn't talked some sense into me a couple of months back.
Maybe. Although I'm not sure that you're on death's door.
Given a week or two more of whiskey for breakfast, I'm not so sure about that. You can fill the amount in when you know what the damage is.
Don't know what to say. Now it's your turn to be a lifesaver. And the other good news is that I've managed to persuade casters to have their event somewhere other than Home Farm.
Kim will be pleased.
Won't she just? And with their budget being sky high, I'll be able to pay back sooner rather than later.
That's good to hear. But there's no time limit. Just make sure you get yourself the best lawyer, and with any luck, you won't be going to prison.
Yeah, hope you're right.
Not interrupting anything, am I?
Thanks again.
Anytime. Frank.
Graham? So, what was that all about?
You won't regret this. Time will tell, eh? But I'm willing to try.
You've got to be kidding me.
Ryan.
What are you doing here? I thought I told you never to come back.
When was this?
Last week. Please don't tell me she's trying it on with you as well.
Well, we had a chat and... I'm not about to mess up again, Harriet.
Yeah, but it didn't work with me, so she's just trying it on with you.
Ryan, if only you'll let me, I'll show you. I'm not all bad.
Never gonna happen. Just seriously. Let her get under your skin again.
I've apologised for all that stuff, and Harriet knows how terrible I feel. So she's letting me move back in.
No way. She's conning you. Isn't it obvious?
He's right, isn't he? No, of course not.
There's no way she's ever gonna change.
I meant every word I said.
Can you honestly say you trust her? Trust her not to hurt you? Or Pearl?
I'm sorry. This was a mistake. And I don't think you're ready to be put back in touch with Lucas. Bye, Dawn. Please don't do this to me.
Well, Rishi gave me the afternoon off so I could shift my stuff back over to yours.
That's great.
Is it? Came here to borrow your keys. Maybe I shouldn't bother.
I was going to tell you.
Oh, I am all ears.
Graham's lent me the money to pay Callum.
I see. And is that the real reason you invited me to move back in this morning? Guilty conscience?
No. I want us to live together again. I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to feel...
Small? Jealous?
Yeah, to be honest.
Are you two still involved?
No. He's just being a good friend like I was to him. He offered, and look, you were the one who told me to get a good lawyer, and now I can afford one.
Yeah, I suppose that is true. But, I mean, are you really sure that this is the best option?
Well, what other option have I got?
No. Of course. Hey, I get it, really. I do.
Hey, twice in one day, what a nice surprise.
Yeah, I just wanted to see how you are. Did it go okay?
Yeah, kinda. Dad's having a nap and I might, but stay for a bit, I'll make a coffee. How's cramming?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Wow, a lot of food.
Yeah, I don't suppose you're hungry.
No, I'm all right. I'm not going to stay long. Look, listen.
What's up?
I'm so sorry. It's all my fault.
What is?
The fact that you didn't get to spend any time with your mum before she...
Of course it isn't.
It is, though. I'm the reason that she went to Scotland in the first place, and if she didn't go, she wouldn't get to spend more time with you.
No, that just isn't true.
How is that not true, Belle?
Because none of us knew that she'd be gone so soon, did we? Come on, Liv. Mum's illness was incurable. There's nothing any of us could have done to stop her dying when she did.
But she could at least have spent time with you, rather than being up there for months.
But you can't blame yourself. And before Mum went to Scotland, her and Dad were in such a bad place. The only reason that changed is because he went to spend time with her.
Really?
Yeah. Mum and Dad were so in love when she passed away. And that's because they talked for months and they had all that time together.
Do you mean that?
Yeah. So please, do not feel bad, all right?
Hiya, it's me. Can I get some gay? Yeah, I can wait. Can you come to Emmerdale?
Wow, someone's on a mission.
What can I get you?
A large vodka tonic, please. I was really sorry to hear about Lisa. How are you all?
Yeah, we've been better, but it's nice of you to ask.
She was a good woman.
Yeah, she was. One of the best.
I hope Megan wasn't too disappointed yesterday.
Well, she got a big shiny check out of it, so... Not really.
I'm sorry you've lost me.
I just assumed that we'd have you to thank, as well as Graham, for agreeing to pay our legal fees ahead of the court case.
Graham said as much.
No, sorry, I just presumed that, you'd given him the go-ahead to step forward. Please ignore what I said.
No, by all means. Carry on.
No, I think, I may have just spoken out of turn, but not to worry. It'll be paid back in no time at all, now that Megan's, finalised her big event.
But I thought they had their hearts set on home farm.
Well, possibly they did, but Megan can be quite persuasive.
Evidently. Cheers, Frank.
What did she want?
Oh, yeah, just being her usual delightful self.
Are you drunk?
Celebrating your good news, my darling, and the fact that I've finally finished moving back into yours.
Yeah. Things are beginning to look a little bit rosier. Thank you for being so lovely.
G&T?
Yes, make it a large one, please.
Yeah, sure.
You sure you're all right?
Yeah? Well, why wouldn't I be?
Next on ITV, 8 more acts are ready to give it their all in front of the judges and hopefully bag themselves a place in Sunday's grand final. Ant and Dec are standing by with the next live semi-final of Britain's Got Talent.